Hey, this is Tom Desmond, Apricot Law. Thank you for picking up that card and signing in to watch this video. I think you're going to find this information useful. So this is the phrase we're going to look at. Dallas car accident lawyer, blockbuster. And this phrase gets searched 480 times a month and is $233 for one click. So it's a lot of money. You don't want to spend that. You want to be ranked organically. Down here, this is where the best leads are anyway. So how does Google determine which websites come up to the top? When this phrase, Dallas car accident lawyer, finds over 2 million websites in its index with the same phrase in it, right? Google has to choose which websites really come up to the top. So there's two elements. There's relevance and authority. Relevance is everything that's on your website. So what we need to do is build each page in a very specific way to show Google that you're ultra relevant for that phrase, right? That's not rocket science. It just has to be done carefully and the right way. Authority is website trust and strength. That's a little more complicated because that comes from backlinks. And thank goodness we have a tool that measures website trust and strength. So we can see exactly why these websites are in the top spots, right? The numbers don't lie. Sometimes the numbers are a little strange, and that's why I'm shooting this video, but they don't lie. So let's talk about some of the numbers and explain what they mean so you have an understanding of what you need to do on your website. So trust flow, TF, right? It's just what it sounds like. It's the trustworthiness of this ranking page as a result of the trustworthiness of the other websites linking to it. So let me explain that. A backlink is a little text link on another website that points to your website. If you have healthy, trusted, and authoritative and relevant websites linking to your website trust numbers increase. And under normal circumstances, websites with high trust numbers outrank websites with lower trust numbers. Google chooses trusted websites. This trust flow of this page right here is a 9 out of 100, which is very low. That's why I'm shooting this video. This is interesting because this is a super valuable phrase, and the trust flow of 9 is very low. It's interesting. The other thing that's important are these little boxes here, and I'll make it bigger. This is a topical trust flow. So every link that comes in your site gets assigned a topic. It's a tag. And there's 1,000 different topics: sports, entertainment, shopping, whatever. The most powerful one for your market as a personal injury attorney is this one right here, society/law. It means that the website linking to you is law related. Very important. That's why this is interesting also, because this website does not have law related links pointing to it, right? Why is it number 1 then? The other interesting element about this website is PA, page authority. It's just raw strength, regardless of the topic. And this is a 25 out of 100. It's not that low. And just to give you some perspective, for Apricot Law, I've been analyzing law firm websites for many years and using these tools. So this means a lot to me to see these numbers so low, because in most markets around the country, your trust flow needs to be around 40, 39, 42 to be in the top 3 for a car accident phrase, whether it's Phoenix or Miami or LA or New York City or Chicago, whatever. So this is odd. This is also interesting down here. Now this website has about 4,500 links in it, going into it in its entirety. There's only 7 links going into this internal page. So this internal page is not really that strong. And that's why the trust flow is only a 9. And as we look closer, here's that 7 links coming from only 4 referring domains, which means there's only 4 different websites linking into that internal page. And we'll click the referring domains button to see what those websites are. And none of them are law related. Even though it says Texas car wreck, there's no topical trust flow, if you can see what I'm hovering over. That means it's not a law-related site. The tool does not recognize that it doesn't have a topic at all. So it's probably just a domain that's pointing to them. So interesting, number 1 spot. So this means there's opportunity for you. Find law in the number 2 spot is great because Google is always going to promote a law firm website above a directory, even though the directories have a really great numbers. I mean, the domain authority is 87, trust of the home page is 61. The next site is another kind of directory. So again, when I see directories in the top spots, I know it's because the law firms in the market have not set up their sites properly to be more relevant than the directories. Directories are always going to be stronger because all of their clients or prospects, whatever, link to them, but they're usually not as relevant because they don't have as much information and text as a law firm website usually does. This is interesting. This law firm website has a trust flow of 0. That 19 is the internal is the home page, but we're not outranking the home page. We have to outrank that internal page. The trust flow is a 0. Okay? The society law is a 17, and that's for the home page, not the internal page. Page 30, 27. Again, these numbers are really low. Then we see this website. Home page is a 34, which we do not have to outrank. We have to outrank the internal page, trust flow of 8. And this little 0 here tells me there's 0 links going to the internal page. You see where I'm going with this, right? Here's another website. Trust flow of 34, society and law. It is the home page ranking, and there's 7,500 links going into that page. And there's a page authority of 42. So this is the strongest site. Why is it not number 1? Because the page that's ranking is not perfectly optimized for the phrase. Look at the title, Dallas Personal Injury Lawyers, Car Wreck Attorneys. It doesn't match the phrase. So it's failing in one of the main elements, which is relevance. As you can see, this one, Dallas Car Accident Lawyers, Fine Law, did it right. Dallas car accident attorney in Dallas. It's the same thing. All right, so I hope that was interesting. There's one other thing I want to show you. This website gets a ton of traffic. It has tremendous numbers. The page title is not optimized. The word Dallas is not in the page title, and it's not in the URL. So Google says, you're number 7, even though this website makes a ton of money. I'll show you what I mean by that. So this tool, SEMrush, determines how much your website's traffic would cost if you were to pay for it per click in AdWords. So let me say that another way. The organic traffic coming into the site is worth $4.5 million a month in pay-per-click. So that means this firm would be spending $4.5 million a month in AdWords to get the traffic they're getting organically. And this tool also tells us which keywords are being searched, how many times those keywords are being searched per month, the position that this website is in Google, the percentage of the traffic coming into the website per keyword. It's tremendous. So this is what we use to reverse engineer your competitors so we know exactly how they're getting their traffic and exactly how to beat them. So I hope this video was exciting. If you want to talk to me about your website, what your website metrics are, what things are holding you back on page-wise, what relevance issues you're having, what design issues you're having, if you're having any questions about why your website is not converting, call me, send me an email, come to the website, apricotlaw.com. I'm always here, and we're looking for an attorney, a personal injury attorney in Dallas to take to the top. You also might want to know what kind of proof we have, or you want to talk to some of our clients. Just reach out. I'll send all that stuff to you. I'll prepare a proposal. We can have a conversation, make sure that we're the right fit. And then if you like, we can move forward and we can take you to the top. So all the best. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. Take care.